Right guys, welcome back to the shit show once again. Today's episode is going to be about the Atlantis that we bought quite a few months back. It had quite a few imperfections on pretty much every panel, so we were going to blow them in, but then I just got thinking about colours. I really don't think that colour sat well with that car, and obviously I want to try and get as much money out of this as I can, so the night before I'm like, right, navy blue, so that's what we decided. But the problem was, we flatted the car off. What we should have done is put a sealing coat over the top, or just put a coat of high build primer or something, because the problem we ran into, even though we prepped it, wiped it down with a degreaser and everything, we used a water-based degreaser because we didn't want a solvent-based degreaser to react with anything that the previous guys had done. So anyway, threw the paint on, and it just, you know, it looked like there was silicone. It looked like someone had sprayed WD-40 over the car. There's all these little fish eyes everywhere. So painter had a bit of a meltdown. Don't blame him. We let the car go off overnight, let it cure, and then we decided to flat the car off the next morning and paint it again. So this time we did a water-based degreaser, then we went over with a solvent-based degreaser, painted the car again. So the three of us flatted it off in about 5 hours and painted it. Turned out killer. The colour does the car so much justice. It looks really, you know, slick and sort of, I mean, that car to me sort of belongs to somebody. It's almost Rolls-Royce Bentley kind of era. We did put a load of paint on it purely for the reason that I want to flat this thing off with 2000 and polish it to a mirror shine. So yeah, so sit back, see all the shit that we you know, got caught up in. Yeah, enjoy the vid, keep watching. Right, so this is the big man himself. So hi, Jensen.
Hello.
Hi.
You alright?
Jensen's the painter for today. Check it out. Do you reckon we've made the right decision?
I hope so.
Well, we were going for navy. I don't know if you call that navy, but it looks very... I don't know. Soon find out. Shit's about to get real. Let's hope we've made the right colour choice. It's always a bit nail-biting when you're changing the colour. Not sure how this colour's going to look on the car. It's a big car, but let's wait and see what happens. 100% sure on the colour just yet. It's really hard to tell. Big change, obviously going from burgundy and silver to blue. So not sure what to think just yet. But wait till this tacks off. Second coat's going to go down, and then we think we're going to throw a third heavy coat on. So let's hope the second coat looks better than the first. Right, so much happier with the second coat now. Starting to look like a real nice colour. A lot of depth to it now. Only second coat. I think we're going to throw a third coat on it, but yeah, if you can have a look now, looking pretty damn happy. It's going to look killer, I think, with all the black and the chrome. Right guys, so we've just put down, I think, the fourth coat of paint. What do you reckon?
Yeah, that's right.
It's just some sort of silicone or something. I mean, it's an old body, isn't it? It kind of didn't take to quite a few little spots, so Jensen just turned the pressure down and just dusted it on quite thick, and it seemed to kind of, stick. But it just meant we had to kind of do almost 4 coats, so definitely going to be some sanding and some polishing, but all in all, love the colour. I think it suits the car really well. Flat and polish it, and should look $1 million. Right, so this is where shit went sideways. You can see we're applying filler again. So this thing had, honestly, probably over 300 imperfections in it. There was something coming out of this fiberglass. We should have sealed it. We didn't think we'd run into this problem, so we flatted the whole car off, and then went round with some stopper and just filled in all those little imperfections, and then had to rub the whole car down again to make sure it was flat. So absolute pig of a job, but damn sight better than the first time. So we've just got a lot of colour sanding and polishing to do, which suits me fine because the thing will be like glass. Right, so after that debacle, we finally got the car back at the shop. Really happy with it. Now the fun begins of, colour sanding and polishing. So really happy with how it turned out. The colour looks killer. Gonna get it in the shop and start the polishing process. So stay tuned, hope you enjoy, like, share, subscribe, and catch you on the next one.